Hello everyone, my name is Aarti and you're watching HW News. Critics have been saying it since last year and now even the court has agreed with it that the Delhi police has done a shoddy job in case of Delhi riots investigation. In fact, the court has ripped apart the Delhi police's argument in its charge sheet and even said that an evidence in the case related to the Delhi riots looks planted. Not only that, the court also said that when we look back to the Delhi police investigation into the riots that were the worst since partition, it will surely torment the sentinels of democracy. The court's stinging takedown of the Delhi police's investigation also raises a big question on the functioning of the Delhi police, which comes under the Ministry of Home Affairs and thereby Home Minister Amit Shah. In this video today, we will talk about this in detail and we will also talk about Umar Khalid's submission in the court today. Now let us first talk about Umar Khalid's argument in the court today. He is seeking bail in the Delhi riots conspiracy case. He has been booked under charges involving UAPA. Today, Umar Khalid's lawyer argued before a Delhi court that the entire charge sheet filed by Delhi police reads like a script of Amazon Prime show Family Man, having no evidence to support the allegations. Senior advocate Trideep Pes argued before the additional sessions judge Amitabh Rawat that the charge sheet makes rhetorical allegations against Umar Khalid, terming him the veteran of sedition without any factual basis. The hyperbolic allegation in the charge sheet reads like a 9 p.m. news script of one of those shouting news channels and are reflective of the fertile imagination of the investigative police officer, the lawyer argued. He also said that the police has attempted to give a communal narrative to the protest organized by Khalid against the Citizenship Amendment Act. And he also pointed out that the statements by the witness in the case were contrary. The statements in the charge sheet are inconsistent and how some words and phrases used in the charge sheet look like a script right from the news channels. Now we will go to the Delhi court's observation in Delhi police's investigation into the Delhi riot. This case, in which the Delhi court was delivering a verdict, was a case of a shop which was burnt and looted during the Delhi riots in the Chandbagh area last year. The FIR was registered on the basis of 2 complaints regarding this incident. The accused in the case included former Aam Aadmi Party councillor Tahir Hussein's brother Shah Alam, Rashid Saifi and Shadab. While looking at the facts of the case, the court took note of the fact that the accused persons were neither specifically named in the FIR nor any specific role was assigned to them in the matter. The court also noted that there was no CCTV footage of the incident to confirm the presence of the accused at the crime scene and no independent eyewitness or evidence was presented regarding the alleged criminal conspiracy. Additional Sessions Judge Vinod Yadav in his order said that the police made no effort to investigate the case and were merely filing charge sheets without any real effort being made to trace out the eyewitnesses or real accused person and even technical evidences. He further said, and I quote, "I am not able to restrain myself from observing that when history looks back at the worst communal riot since partition in Delhi, it is the failure of investigating agency to conduct proper investigation by using the latest scientific methods that will surely torment the sentinels of democracy." He further said that the kind of investigation that has been conducted in the case indicates that the investigating agency has merely tried to pull the wool over the court's eyes and nothing else. He further asked whether the investigation was on account of some kind of divine intervention or the zeal of investigation officers to somehow show that the case has in fact worked out. The judge also noted following points, and I am going to tell you these points one by one. First is that the case at hand was open and shut in nature. However, these cases waste precious judicial time and the court will not allow that to happen. The court's time is wasted in such cases where there is hardly any police investigation. Second point, many accused in the Delhi riots case are still languishing in jail for the last 1.5 years simply because their trial has not started yet. Meanwhile, the Delhi police is going on filing supplementary charge sheets. Court's time thus is wasted in giving tariq pe tariq in those cases. Third point, the real casualty in these cases are pain and agony suffered by the victims. The court also called it a criminal wastage of time and money of the taxpayers. Fourth point, Sensitivity and skillfulness are missing from the police investigation. No real or effective investigation in the matter has been carried out, and merely by recording the statement of constable, that too at a belated stage, especially when the accused persons were already under arrest, the investigating agency just tried to show the case as solved. Now, these were the words of the courts, and these were the words the judge noted. The same court on August 28th had pulled up the Delhi police for the half-baked filing of charge sheet and non-appearance of investigating officer before the court. Now let us talk about some important facts regarding police's handling of the case. The Delhi riot that spread through the capital city last year is among the worst the capital has seen in decades. 53 people were killed in the deadly riots, and there was widespread damage to the property. As many as 755 cases were filed regarding Delhi riots. The government had told the parliament that as many as 1,829 people were arrested in the Delhi riots case. Last year, the police had filed 17,000 pages charge sheet in the Delhi riot case, and since then, it has also filed 3 more supplementary charge sheets. Of the 755 cases, only 150 cases have been received by the court for trial after committal, and only in 35 cases, charges have so far been framed. In rest other cases, the accused remain behind bars waiting for the trials to begin. But what I think the court did in its order today is not only just call out the Shoddy investigation, but also expose the modus operandi of the Delhi police. As the court suggested, cases were first registered against the accused. There was no real effort to find out whether the case is actually made out. The due investigation was not conducted. Proper evidence was not collected, and meanwhile, the accused person's fate depended upon the trials which were never initiated. On the other hand, Delhi police continued filing supplementary charge sheet. The idea, it seems, that the accused will suffer in jail while the court's time is wasted. Natasha, Narwal, Debangana, Kalita, Asif, Tanha got bail, but not without spending almost a year behind jail. Umar Khalid, Sharjeel, Imam are still behind bars, and there seems no respite to them as of now. These are the ones we know about, we read about in the news. Imagine how many unnamed, non-popular people accused in Delhi riots might be still languishing in the jails. Do let us know what you think about this in the comment box below. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in. Also, before I end this video, if you like this video, please do give us a super thanks. Please like this video, comment below the video, and also please do subscribe to HW News Network's channel. Thank you so much.